Hey YouTube, this is Rebecca coming at you with no limits. The first thing I'm going to say is thank you to all my new subscribers. I now have 54 subscribers, so at 100 we'll do like a giveaway, and I'll try and make it delicious if I can. So let me get with my stats because I know everybody's interested in that. My highest recorded weight was 224.2. My surgery weight was 204. My current weight is 198.8. Last week was 202, so I had a total loss this week of 4.2 pounds, which is amazing because the scales kept going up and then down and up and then down, which I think is attributed to all the yummy soups that I keep making. They're pretty salty and, you know how women are. Anyway, our water weight fluctuating. So my third goal weight will be 190 because I reached Wonderland this week, and I know my surgery sisters that are at a higher BMI, they want to just say shut up, that's nothing, and it really isn't, because I've only lost like 20 pounds, 21 pounds. But it really has been about 10 years since I've seen a 1 on that scale. So that is a huge victory for me, even though it wasn't that much of a weight loss. But anyway, I did reach my first goal. So my next goal is going to be under 190 pounds. So I'm trying to like rewind the time a little bit. And I went through a lot of trauma in my life when I got up this high in weight, where I had lost my mother and a lot of things had happened in my life, and I just sort of went into autopilot, and so that was my weight. And so this week I am going to be able to not have to wear my girdle anymore, so that's good. And I also don't have to wear my leg compressors anymore at night, so that's good. That is a good thing. I also have been so sick. Oh my gosh. You guys, I ended up getting the flu. I've had like a fever for 3 days. It has been brutal. In fact, I haven't felt this sick since I was a kid. Like real bad sick you would get when you were a kid. And I haven't ran a fever, like in the last 5 years, I haven't ran a fever. My stepdad is really into health and research and all of that, and he has told me before that if your body doesn't, bring about a high fever when you're sick, it means your immune system is suppressed, and I haven't really had. Okay, that was the second interruption. I have 4 kids here, and they'll like knock on the door. Anyway, and so, now, I guess my immune system is working, so maybe this is a good thing that I'm running a fever, but I sure feel like heck. I mean, I have had like some type of bubonic plague, flu, fever, chills, I can't breathe. I was kind of looking up online what it is. Sorry, I play with my hair. That's a nervous habit. I started looking up online. I know we can take Tylenol. I think we can take Guaifenesin, so that would be like Mucinex. And I think Tylenol cold. I don't think the flu one though. I haven't taken any of those. All I've taken is Tylenol and just had stuffy nose and just dealing with that. But anyway, I wanted to come to you guys, feeling great and all that, but interruption number 3. Okay, I don't even remember where I was. Okay, so, of course this is spring break too, so all the kiddos are here and hyper, and they're not sick, of course. They gave this to me, and everybody here is like full of energy and hyper, and I'm just like, you guys, So I'm just trying to stay low. I had been walking every single day. Didn't walk yesterday. I felt like the living dead yesterday, and I still kind of feel that way. I'm sorry to gripe, you guys. It's just the way, I guess this is the way it is. You can't always have the sunshine without the rain, right? You gotta have both. I've been getting in about 48 ounces of water. I don't have any problems drinking water almost the exact same way I was drinking it before the surgery, which may or may not be a good thing. Good that I can get my fluids in. Not so good that I'm able to just do that, because I know a lot of people have severe restriction. I can do quite a bit of soup too, more than just 2 to 3 ounces. I can do about 4 or 5 ounces of soup, no problem. That may be a little bit too much, I don't know. I still am not getting very hungry, so, and, well, I'm sick too, so I don't know. But one other really cool thing that happened on St. Patrick's Day, which I think was yesterday, is that I adopted my niece and nephew. We have had them foster for 2 years, and their mother, my younger sister, is a pretty heavy drug addict, and she's kind of MIA, and we found out that they were in a foster care in Denver, and we were like, no way, so we took them in, and we actually went through the adoption process yesterday, so that was like a big, exciting thing. Leslyn, she is still unable to get her fluids in. Today also I'm starting my phase 3, which is pureed foods, but I do not feel like eating anything because I don't feel good. I just want chicken, maybe like egg drop soup. And here's the recipe. Okay. Oops, because you can have a little bit of egg in there also, and for your hair and for the extra protein and stuff when you're first coming back out of it, I think it's a great soup to have. I did egg drop soup, and I also did New England clam chowder. It was the bomb. Bad, so hopefully I'll get through this video. At least I'll have a week 2 video, right? Yeah. Constipation. Oh yes, and I cannot go to the bathroom. It was probably the worst case I've ever had in my life. So I have been taking this stuff called Senna S. It's a stool softener and a laxative. I really need to fix my camera because it does not focus very good. Anyway, it's a natural laxative plus stool softener, but they have this at like Walmart. You take it twice a day. If you're just about to have the surgery, the minute you get out of surgery, I would start taking that because when you have surgery like that, your body sort of freezes up, and that is really a problem. And it seems like that is a problem amongst people that have had the surgery, because even afterward they're having issues. But I'm going to really be eating a lot of vegetables and stuff, and I'm going to be trying to combat that different ways. But until you can, we're just on these soups, we're not able to eat much fiber. It's probably better just to take that until we can get to those phases. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm usually in like so hyper mood, but I just feel so. I also have been going kind of by a schedule to help me keep on track, which I'm doing my protein shake right now, and it's helping me track my water and stuff. I'll show you a picture of that. And I was thinking that it was my scars that were hurting when I would cough and sneeze. It was actually my actual stomach that got stapled. It was still swollen and stuff, and so it was my stomach that was hurting. So anyway, still haven't given her a name. Actually, I thought about it. I think I'm going to call her Miss Sleevy Nicks or something. Miss Sleevy for Stevie Nicks. But anyway, that's just a thought. Anyway, you guys have better ideas on that. But anyway, or if you've named yours, let me know. That would be really cool to see all the different names out there. Also, Finding Elizabeth is someone that put out a video this last week, and she was just talking about that her whole life was an NSV. Once you have the surgery, so many good things start happening. You feel like there's just too much to report. Unless, of course, you get the flu and have spring break and 10 kids on top of you and you don't get a chance to do that. But anyway, I'm sorry. That was a little bit of an event. I'm sorry. Alright, okay, anyway, so, one thing that you guys don't know about me that I'll share really quick. I have moved back to my hometown where I graduated high school. Now, when I graduated high school, I was, of course, at normal weight. So that is how everyone knew me. Now, every time I go to Walmart or to the grocery store or anywhere, I'm seeing people that I graduated with. So I get really embarrassed because I have put on so much weight. Nobody's seen me looking like this, right? And I've tried to hide it on my Facebook. And so I'll be like in the store or something, the grocery store shopping, all of a sudden I see somebody I graduated high school with, and it's like I dive bomb into the next aisle over. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I'm so tired of hiding, you know. I want to feel good about the way I look so that I don't have a problem just seeing people, because I've always been a very outgoing, open individual, but now it's like I'm so recluse and I'm like hiding. I want to feel really good and just be like, hey, what's going on, you know. So anyway, I guess that's sort of a difference. You know, people that have had been overweight their whole life, and then they start losing all this weight, and then it's just exciting because, you know, and everybody's like, wow. But whenever you were at normal weight and then you gain all the weight, people are like, gee, what happened to you? And so even if you have like a 100-pound weight loss, it's not really a big deal to people. They're like, finally you get back to looking normal. I mean, you know, it's like you don't get the excitement from people, or, you know, it's not a first-time thing. It's like, you should have been this way all along. I mean, there's like different expectations. I think it's a whole different mindset. And this sounds a little bit weird because I'm probably running a fever as I'm doing this, but anyway, but at least you guys can't catch it unless it's a computer virus. Haha. No, just kidding. Anyway, love you. Hang in there, and week 3, I'm going to put all my makeup on. I'm going to look good for y'all. Anyway, mwah. See you later.